Hi everyone, it's still Guidance Monday. I'm going to try to do this video. I don't have a kickstand on the back of my iPad, so I'm going to see if this thing I have set up will work. Anyhow, so here we go. We are getting close to the fall equinox, and we're really going through some stuff here because, gosh, we have a solar and lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo and Pisces. And if you understand, the solar eclipse in Virgo is all of that junk that we had inside stuffed in us was rising to the top. So it felt like a full moon on a new moon. And then we're going to have a full moon in Pisces lunar eclipse. Well, if you understand Pisces and the planet Neptune, that's all about illusions, delusions, and hallucinations. So here's what I say is going to happen. If you had some kind of illusion of what life was like and you were delusional about it, the truth is going to reveal itself, and it might really stun you. So be prepared for that. Plus we're in Mercury in retrograde. Bunch of stuff happening, right? I don't know about you, but around this time of the year, my body is familiar with caramel apples, apple pies, you know, fall leaves, all that kind of stuff, getting prepared and ready for winter. So I hope you're all having a good time, staying positive, keeping your vibration high, because that's the most important thing to do. I started 3 weeks ago to do couch to 5K, so it's an application on your phone that you can put on there, and it helps you walk and jog to get you prepared for the 5K. Now, I'm not going to do a 5K. It's just I enjoy doing this workout. It's getting my lymphatic system running, and I'm exercising. Okay, so that's one thing. I suggest anyone to do it because it's kind of fun, and I do it with my grandson all the time. So today's card, we're going to do the energy oracle cards. But one other thing I want to mention, I find this so interesting lately, is that I'm really recognizing people that are bullies. You know, there are people out there that they've bullied people all their life, and it's being very apparent to me who are bullies. And it's because they're miserable with themselves. They don't like themselves. They don't like who they are. But instead of changing themselves, they bully people. And I see this all the time. And I'm very familiar with it. I was brought up that way. And what's so interesting is I just see it's as clear as day. It's black and white now. And so if you're one of those people that are loving and giving and kind and wonderful, and then there's those bullies, let me just say, you're never going to change them. They're only going to change when they want to change. So you have to decide whether or not you want to be around someone that's a bully and continues bullying, and they do the sarcastic stuff. Sarcasm is like a big thing in their life. I don't want anything to do with it, but okay. The other thing I find so interesting are that these in relationships, I'm finding that people are seeing that the other person isn't taking accountability for their own actions. So again, do you want to be with someone that doesn't do that for the rest of your life? Or do you want to be with someone that's similar to you, that honors, loves, respects, and recognize in a relationship there's compromise. Not everyone can have it their own way. But bullying or not taking accountability or omitting the truth, things like that are probably not the ideal values of a person you want in a relationship, okay? So I notice this thing is kind of slipping, sliding. Okay, here we go. Let's do the card really quick. Indecision number 8. Indecision number 8. Okay. Slipping, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Here we go. Which choice to make? I think I'm just going to hold it here for a second. This card marks the presence of 2 or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at 2 roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in the back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and the self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. Affirmation: I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. Let me just say this. If you're trying to make choices in life, what I find so interesting is our body automatically knows what's the best choice for us and what isn't. So a lot of times, a lot of people say, hey, what job should I take? Or what, they think that's the type of psychic I am. And my deal is I help you go with the job that best suits you. Now, what I suggest people to say is if there are two positions that they're offered and they don't know which one to choose because they're pretty much equally, good, I always say have someone else put the name on the piece of paper. Both names on a different separate piece of paper, fold it up, and have them place it on the floor. And I ask you then to stand on it to see how your body feels. And if you're really good at this, you can tell which resonates and what doesn't resonate. And next thing you know which job you're going to take. And I think it's such a good thing. And you can do that with any choice or decision you're trying to make. Not just, you could do a yes or no. Should I still be with this person? Yes or no. See what your body says. Your body always knows before you do. A lot of times because we, of course, rationalize things instead of allowing our body to really tell us the right thing to do. Like me eating a lava cake this week. That was not the right thing to do, but damn, it was good. Okay, that is this week's. I'll see you next Monday. Have a great week. Bye.